What's going on, y'all? Rod, real deep cool, coming at y'all real quick. I was up really, really early, so it's only 10 o'clock-ish. Had to take my car to the shop. They got to do the oil change and the microfilter change, whatever they got to do. That's why I like BMWs, because they take care of you like they're supposed to, all right? So let me holler at you. First and foremost, of course, you know. Thank the Heavenly Father for the opportunity to be able to see you. Thank you for the Son. Not thank you, but thank Him for His Son and the Holy Spirit. Trying to get together, still trying to get together. Trying to get life together, you know what I mean? Going through some things here and there, but still trying to make it work. And I can't do that without the help from Heavenly. Other than that, it's just not going to work. You know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, that's what we're doing. So today, I want to go over the last two pieces I bought into the studio. I'm very cool about these pieces because kind of remind me, this one piece right here, as you can see, the Casio CZ-1. I used to have a CZ-101 back in the day, and it was smaller than this. And this right here is a synthesizer for you guys who are in the synthesizers. This bad boy is not an analog synthesizer. It's not really an FM synthesizer. It's what they call, it's not subtractive. It's some kind of synthesis that they use to make sounds, and it's crazy. So I've been trying to see how I'm gonna make some sounds. You know what I mean? So let me see if I can turn this on so we can hear what's going on. All right. So yeah. So I've been trying to. What's going on, Jay? I've been trying to set it up to see if I can make some sounds. Also got some new speakers in. Got some Yamahas again. Thanks to my man Felix for a really, really good deal. And here we have the mini Moog over it. Not mini Moog, but I tell you, this thing is hot. It sounds like a mini Moog, and it's called the Phatty. It's made by the company called Moog. So that's over here on this side. All right. I'll do y'all a solid and kind of turn you on to, I guess, my center of the day. Y'all want to get it? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And my sin of the day is going to be Bellamy Vetiver. And of course, y'all know this by Hermes. You know what I mean? And plastic top. Nothing too special about the top. I'm surprised it's not a heavier top because the bottle is very nice. Kind of reminiscent of the Mediterranean line of fragrances. Well, not the Mediterranean. Yeah, Mediterranean had these bottles as well, and then they have the other bottles that are I forgot the name of those. But I know I have Vetiver Tonka out of their series of Hermeses. But yeah, I really like this, and yeah, something about this vetiver is an animalic vetiver, and that's why I like it because it's animalic. Okay, JT, Kai Luben, and yeah, the MX is nice. Their price is not right though. I'm not feeling that price. You don't get enough MX for the price that you're trying to get. They need to knock $50 off that bad boy. Then maybe it'll be something that I may be interested in getting. But right now, even though the juice is really nice, and I ain't gonna lie, the MX is really nice juice. Price wise, not in my opinion, it's not worth the price. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get back to the gear. So we had the CZ-101. And what I'm noticing about this, is when I play this from my external keyboard, I get more expression from it than I do when I'm playing directly from the keyboard itself. Okay, so this is not a review or anything. Let me turn that off. I'm just going over some equipment I just picked up for the studio. But yeah, it's kind of it doesn't react the same way. Now, again, if I use put this here. If I use, I gotta find some place to put this keyboard here. If I find a place to put that keyboard at, I'll be happy. Okay, put some battery. Well, I'll put batteries in there. Anyway, when I play it from 101 from the keyboard itself, I don't get the same, yeah, I mean, that I get from when I'm triggering it externally through my my MIDI gear. So pretty much what happens with that is I'm gonna turn off the chat, y'all, because I'm just really talking about gear right now. I'm not really talking about, but y'all go ahead on the chat on. I'm just gonna turn it off so I can hold on. Yeah, let's turn off the chat so I can really talk about the keyboards and stuff. But go ahead on, do what y'all do. Talk about them fragrances, man. I don't have no problem with that. Do your thing, do your thing. I just want to get thrown off. But again, for you gearheads, you know, since I got CZ-1, I know some people will come up looking for CZ-1 because a lot of people don't have these. And I've got the young lady, her name was Daisy. So I'm going to say shout out to Daisy and her husband for turning me on to this CZ-1. And every time you hear about people talking about on the review, they're like, man, I wish I had kept mine. Or they'll say, man, let me go grab that thing out the basement. I didn't know it could sound so good. It's like if you take the time to really program this to make it sound, it takes a while if you don't know a lot about this type of synthesis. But for the most part, I can see it really being an asset when you're looking for something different, a different sound. So what I try to do is I try to initialize the sound, but I don't know how to do it. That's like an orchestra sound. Okay. Okay, so I'll play around with this sound right here, or maybe this one. Nah, I'll play around with 7. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start playing around a little bit, and I'll hit a button. You can control like the vibrato of the wave, and just cursor around and see what it changes. See what it does when it changes. So I'm gonna go over and see if I can add some more depth. That's crazy. And I guess if I come back, go back and set the rate. So I had the rate up high. So if I set the rate low, go back over here and set the rate up a little bit. Hear it? And now I can go and change the delay so it'll be immediately right from the door. So back to setting the rate. So just a little bit. And then we set that on wave 1. So I guess if I go over, I can set these to the different waves that I want to use for the vibrato. So here you have DCOs, which is called the digital control oscillators. Basically, it's not like analog oscillators are different. Like back here, I have the analog oscillators on the sub Phatty, as you cats may know. But these are digital controls, so they're totally different. So if I press the waveform, I select the waveform I want. Okay, and then it has something about second. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, so it's kind of changing it. And this thing is really about editing. It's really about, okay, what can I make? What kind of sound can I make come out here that I can pretty much use if I want to use it, you know? So that's waveform. So you take the waveform, okay, and then you already got the wave. So if let me scroll around a little bit more and see if I can get something else to happen. All right, no. Let's see how different it sounds when I'm playing it from this keyboard. When I play it from here, it's darker. So it's a little bit different. from playing it from an external controller as opposed to playing it from this. And because I'm sequencing, this is my main controller, which is a Motif 6. This is my main controller. So when I'm doing anything, when I'm doing any sequencing, playing all these instruments I have over here, synthesizers, I use this keyboard to do that, or I can do it from the pad as well. But either way, it still sounds different from the keyboard. And this keyboard is what they have. It's called Aftertouch. So the more you press down on the key, you can make it do something different. All right, so now we're going to go to the envelopes. And this is where the magic happens. So basically, I'm going to scroll over. I'm going to see what I'm going to scroll to. All right, we're going to go up. All right, we have something called N. So I'm going to take that off. Let's say I'm definitely learning this. Scroll over. I'm going to move this up and see what happens. That's crazy. So pretty much, you're just changing the sound, trying to make it do what it do. And you just continually mess around with the sound. All right, so we got up, then we got pitch 2. We're going to send it over to the level and see what happens with pitch 2. All right, it kind of sounds the same. So if I want to save that sound, I can go to right here. I'll select the memory, hold down the memory, A7, and now I save that right to here. That's as much as I know right now. Now they got DC. If I go to edit again, we have key follow, which I have no idea what that's for. There's something about as you go up, it stays consistent. That's all I think I know about key follow. Then I go to the envelope, and now I can start messing with this again. So step 1, you got step 1, step 2, which is set on sustain. So I don't want that on yet. Step 3, you got to end, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And that way you can go up to at least 5, 6, 7. Okay, you can go up to 8 steps. And you can make the wave. When you go up to 8 steps, 8 is that's the most you can go up to. So whatever happens when you get to the 8th step, that's it. If it's gonna go up and down, over, blah, 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 you can make the sound go like like all over the place. It's really, really crazy. So let me go over here, see what happens if I move this up. I'm not doing anything. Turn the rate down. So pretty much this stays the same. So I'm gonna go down to step 1. Knock it down. Still the same thing. So basically nothing's really changing. Because I don't know what I'm doing yet. You feel me? But it's still cool. Alright? So this is the Casio C1, CZ-1. And again, this is an old synth from way back in the day. This is like 1989. I forgot how big it was. When I went to pick it up, I looked, they had it outside waiting for me, headphones and everything. I'm like, yo, this thing is huge. The CZ-1 I had was like small, like that. And it had many keys. This right here, as you can see, is a pretty huge piece. Okay, so now, for you Moog heads who like Moog, I'm going to go over here to the Moog side now. You can shut this down. So you got up and running. We're going to go over here and play with the Moog. Now, I'm not going to be close to you, but I'm going to go over here and play with the Moog. That, I can really mess with the sounds quicker than I can with this right here. Because I don't really know about digital synthesis. Analog synthesis, you got all the buttons right there. You can't miss it. Here we go. So now I'm over here and I'll sit in my guest chair. Can you see me? No. That's all right. Because I want you to see the keyboard more than anything else. Then again, I don't. Because I won't be able to really adjust it. All right, so this is called the Phatty by Moog. I'm moving the knobs around, I kind of know what I'm doing, but I know I'm trying to come up with a nice sound. Now, looking up this, a lot of people was playing 24 Carats in the Air by Bruno Mars. Everybody who had this system was playing that. So I'm not sure whether the keyboard player or the producer used that to play 24 Carat, but I learned a little bit how to play it watching them. So I really like this more because I don't have to go through so much synthesis to make that work as I do this. Because basically what you get a sub Phatty for is really to do bass lines. But you can do high lines as well. Just move with the octave. And you can also, you know, like I said, do high lines too instead of basses. You do either or. That's really deep right there. You really get a real deep growl sound. And that's it. So that's the Moog sub Phatty, and we have the Casio CZ-1. Those are two newest pieces I'm boarding into the studio, and of course, those like I said, Feeders gave me a really good deal on the Yamaha HS5s as well. So that's what we got. So I'm going to head into work. Hope you guys be well and hold on strong, and I'll see you cats next time, alright? Be well, smell good, enjoy the sniff. Just a little bit more. Just to make sure the animalic kick in. Because the animalic about this is why I bought this. Not because it's a vet, I gotta have a few veterans. But when it comes to the animalic quality of this right here, man, there's nothing like it on the dry down. When the animalic kick in, holler at your boy, 100 bars. October 20th, heaven willing, 8 o'clock until closing. Yes, the 2020 party. Don't forget, check me out. Come to my website, www.rajur.net. You'll see the the pamphlet. I'm working on getting some cards, but we have like a month or so gonna keep working on it, trying to get some more special guests to come through and do their thing. I mean, just want to have a good time, okay? So hope to see y'all guys soon. All right? Take care. Again, be well, be safe, and hope to talk to you soon. Take care. I'm out. Later for y'all, cause I like y'all. Hi.